the Down and Front Podcast video teaser edition. I'm Warren, your host of the Down and Front Podcast. Tonight I'm with a bunch of my best friends as well. We're going to be talking about The Defenders, Netflix's newest series TV show. Stars Jessica Jones, stars Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. Super pumped to talk about this. There were some things that we really enjoyed as well as things that just didn't quite work. Bradley, what you got for me?
Yeah, what really worked for me this time around with The Defenders was that Finn Jones got an opportunity to improve on his Iron Fist Danny Rand character. He had a lot of humorous moments, especially with Luke Cage, and also his action scenes were very improved this time.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the biggest things that I thoroughly enjoyed about it. It was just it was a lot more enjoyable to see, and I'm glad they didn't really link in too many characters from Iron Fist and just kind of really kept it condensed. Blewett, what you got for me?
Yeah, one big criticism that I had was that Netflix's Marvel series, they really have excelled in making us really care for the villains, and I really didn't have that connection with Alexandra and the Hand this time around, and I felt that the series really suffered because of that.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that as well. I'm also going to add a bit of a criticism on that, is it felt like they just try to do too much with all the villains, quote unquote, with the hand stuff, and they try to kind of just put too much information into it. They really need to slim it down. Just have like one very simple sort of storyline and plot, and that's all I really needed. I felt like it kind of dragged on a little bit too much. Mocha, close us out.
Yeah, so, I mean, regardless of the flaws that it does have, this show did a really good job of driving each character's individual plot lines within the greater ensemble. And each character was set up really well going into their next individual seasons.
Yeah, I mean, that's also fair. I mean, I know as much as I'm a fan of everything, I'm probably going to be watching all the other things that's going to come from it, just like all of us here. So I'm super pumped about it. And then we were so excited for you to kind of hang out with us as well. We have a full podcast. You can find a lot of our work on Apple Podcasts as well as on Stitcher, and anywhere you find a podcast is on Down in Front Podcast. You can find more of our work as well. We were talking about with Patreon, and just for $1, Bob, you can definitely help us out and donate to us for just watching movies, podcast host services fees, and anything all like that. That's patreon.com/downinfront. We also have an email address, so if you do want to email and ask us about any other future episodes or future wines you want us to review, feel free to email us. That's at our Gmail account, so it's downinfrontpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, you can also check out our new games cast at twitch.tv/downinfrontpodcast.
Yeah, and you could also check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/downinfrontpodcast.
Nice.
More important than any of those, follow us on Twitter. You can find us at @_DIFP. That's @_DIFP.
You sure it's not _DIFPLI? Because some 50-year-old man took this.
Thanks so much. We'll see you later.
Not as the Lord.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.